Hello, I'm Angelie, Brazil. Today I will talk about the harsh reality with the harmful obsession and fixation on beauty and aesthetic standards on social media platforms like TikTok and Instagram, which may reflect on a deeper cultural issue. Let me start by asking how many of you have seen or even participated in TikTok trends? Well, have you ever wondered how harmful these trends really are? Does a constant surveillance on social media impact on our mental health? As a teenager, how can I resist this immense pressure on how I should appear to the public? It doesn't make sense and isn't fair. This pressure put before us teenagers is commonly referred to as beauty horror. I recall being affected by this pressure and seeing many around me as well, attempting to follow some of those trends to fit in and even using filters to change the size of my features. This changed how I viewed about myself, and additionally, I was persuaded to purchase some skincare and makeup products, as have many people. I was keen on fitting into society standards, and therefore I was very ashamed of how I looked and wanted to fit into society standards. According to Naomi Wolf, A Beauty Myth, this obsession and fixation how women should look like has been around forever. She compares how during the Victorian era, a woman was defined by her ovaries, and how today's women by their appearance. She also says that in the 1940s and 50s, there was an immense use of propaganda on how women should look like in the work field. And as of today, beauty propaganda has increased, generating toxic trends on social media like the Williamism lifestyle, the 4 a.m. routine, and the Dracula diet, all of which can lead to serious mental health disorders like body dysmorphia, which is when you're ashamed of your own body, and anorexia, which is an eating disorder. The media has also been creating an anti-aging obsession, and this has affected the image girls have of themselves. This resulted in many young girls using makeup and skincare routine, as well as wanting to change their natural hair, and as well as teenagers having started rigorous diets. Therefore, this beauty horror cannot continue, and we must ensure we do something about it. However, I'm not diminishing beauty itself, since it can be used to express cultural beliefs and self-expression. As an example, Middle Eastern beauty traditions include old practices like henna, used in India as a sign of purification. In Japan, geishas created a porcelain-like makeup to enhance their emotions during performance. It's a tradition that has been passed down through generations and holds great cultural significance and historical value. Furthermore, many new influencers also use makeup as a sign of self-expression to express how they feel, like the Gothic-style makeup. So, when dealt with mindfully, beauty can be used to express cultural beliefs and self-expression. However, as of today, many beauty industries and social media platforms have generalized all these traditions into one, creating one big definition for beauty and negatively categorizing people's self-expression since it does not fit into society standards. So, we must do something about it. But how do we prevent all this toxic energy from getting to us in our day-to-day lives? Well, for starters, we can create boundaries, like limit our time on social media. As an example, I stay only 30 minutes on TikTok a day and 1 hour on Instagram. I also would suggest you to start unfollowing some of those influencers who partake in these trends and that you compare yourself to, and start following people that promote body positivity and who like to use makeup as a way to express themselves, so you can create a more uplifting feed and get away from all this toxic energy. So please, instead of comparing yourself to other people, be inspired by them. Thank you.